Tell him hear that. He be sober, yeah. He beat the fuck out of his ass. Nigga, I was shot, nigga. You ain't gonna lie. I can't let this shit happen. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, you wanna gotta have my background doing. Everything. Porque
At the power forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 0, at forward 6'6", number 25, Michael Richards. At center, 6'11", number 22, at guard, 6 feet, number 3, Chris Paul.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. With Brett Berry and we've got David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story. Thank you for giving it to us. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And for Phoenix, they've got Landry Shamet. Andre Ayton out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after
bust his ass nation.
Game 7. So this season
we play for the bust his asses.
For this group.
Now here's Embiid and Harris wide open.
Oh, this shit going fast as hell.
5 on the clock.
This shit going fast in the bitch.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Paul with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Paul kicks to Bridges.
That shit is. What we're gonna go to? The shooting meeting. Shot meeting.
Those in camp can sense a shift in command. As the fighter himself begins to oversee everything. While aiming at destiny, he alone must fulfill.
I think so. There's only certain teams that do that shit.
Watching when you get
Whatever. It's the right one.
Misses the three.
The only thing I would ask is a little bit of this. Drop that down a little bit. On my blind ass. Other than that, I'm good from bust your ass.
Here's Harden. And there's the foul. It's on
This shit low as a bit.
That is his first.
At least you can see the player. You playing like you playing a board game.
That's what you looking for. Like face to face with this nigga.
Face to face, exactly. Alright, put it
I thought
up.
it was with the height. That's the height, right?
That was the height. Yeah, I met it in the middle. It was at 10. I put it on 8.
Phoenix on defense. Harden outside. Back to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Bust his ass!
Bucket of the night here for Philadelphia. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Ayton in the corner.
Centers moving like point guards and
Great
shit.
with it. Ball outside. Passes it to Shamet.
There we go.
That one's rebounded by Embiid. Harden scanning the floor. And the rejection by Ayton.
So he has
How did you take it?
get up quickly.
I got the
Ayton with
rebound.
Throwback.
Takes
When
a
did
step
you take
back. Pass to Craig. Dishes to Ayton. And he banks in the lane. And opening day is here.
This garbage.
So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance.
Oh my god, that shit too fucking fast.
Hey, Trey Jackson, they got traded again?
Yeah.
And a better box out saves them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there
He
to
left.
go and collect that rebound.
See, when would he be there? He just wanted that damn money that the Bucks weren't gonna give him.
Put that miserable performance against Miami behind him tonight.
This ball not afraid
Fuck
to
ass.
go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
Harden against
Yeah, it's some money.
Harden the pass to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The Suns trailing. Ball kicks to Ayton. There's the pass to Craig. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
That's cool.
Kicks it off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim.
Tory Craig. Why he can't get past Chris Paul? That's Chris, little ass
Really
Chris Paul.
smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now
Some reason this
in the
nigga is
defensive squad.
unstoppable.
And they double up Embiid. Pass to Tucker. Back to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Wow, dude.
Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready
Damn.
shooter.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the first. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came
This shit is
second
not better
in
for the
MVP
players. What the
voting
fuck
2
did
years in a
y'all
row.
see?
No player more important to his team.
This shit
than Joel
is-
This shit clearly not in the rain.
This shit is arcadey as hell. This shit feel like NBA jams. That's,
I can't even see the screen.
no.
Dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
That wasn't supposed to happen. You were supposed to block my shot, all that. That's
That's
bullshit.
the same thing with all 2K.
Yeah, nah.
And There's the feed to Ayton.
Look at
Over Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two. The free throw line.
Many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone, and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning.
Boys hacking.
As an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
That's on y'all.
Out of bounds.
Nobody touched it. Your man threw it in.
Because you were blocking me and shit like this, and shit come past the ball.
6 rebounds and 2 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
Good defense.
DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers,
I love when they do.
They chose him over Jimmy Butler.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
To a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
And Phoenix making a change here. Landale's checked in. Passes it to Bible. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Harris against Lee. Nice move. And Harris puts it in. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as it gets fouled on the shot. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
He's off on the first.
That campaign just a grinder and has stuck with it. His career arc is quite interesting. Spent time in the G League, and a few years back he was out of the league. Now he's back, he's confident, he's dependable, and he's a huge part of a team playing winning basketball. Well, that's a little something extra.
Light work. Light work.
That shit wasn't too bad.
Providing a lot of energy.
Light work.
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
All right, let me see what this rum shit looking bad now. That ain't that bad. That ain't that bad. That ain't got that ass nasty ass apple taste. I ain't gonna lie. That one cool.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
That.
Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And guys, they've done
Running like a motherfucker.
They are just punishing the opposition in paint.
Let's make sure that
Running 10 miles.
nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that means
So it's Barton on the
Like, where the fuck
bench.
this camera
Goes right now. We've got Montrezl Harrell, DeAnthony Melton out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Reed, and it's House, and at the 3.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton
What it do?
will help them further this go round.
Shit, man, on the south side right now.
Eyes up basketball.
Cool and drinking, about to watch this little fight.
Here's Harrell, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
What's up?
That one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
Shit, I'm on whatever shit. I'm halfway dressed shit, but I got on okay. It'll work.
Landale, and he makes good on the win. Landale's got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside.
Get the fuck out of here.
Here in the first half.
Yeah, we pick up on that ass, nigga. We have bitches lined up already. It's over with.
Stolen by Payne.
Damn, on what? The fuck?
Pass to
That's a
Landale.
set?
To the inside. The pass to Payne.
I bet. I right, I'm gonna hit you for sure.
Sharks trying to break free, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, you like the role that Kaneworld comes in
with crazy
energy and impact to the offense. He does a little bit of everything, but he certainly
Oh,
is a spark
okay.
plug.
That's that get you drunk juice, that rum shit. That's that get you drunk juice. I bet it was. I bet it was.
That's good from Payne.
Nah.
His versatility.
No, we on
has
camera
made
and
Payne
shit,
a
but
valuable second unit guy. Don't you think, Brent?
Well, he's a pretty decent package out there. He can score. He likes to get up defensively. And
so I had busting this bitch back last night.
So it's that momentum.
So she asked me did I bust in her butt because when she took a shit today, she said she had nut in her shit. And I'm wondering, did I? I don't know if I did or not. So she wanted me to confirm, like, where did you nut at? And I'm like, well, I thought it was your back, but apparently I got some butt crack too. So I don't know. So I know it's a random thought, but whoever the fuck looking at listening to this shit.
And it's Sharks. That time on the assist from Payne.
Ah, shit.
On the inside has really
She said it nuts, so. Hell no. Just having the shit was pow, 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 pow. Took that motherfucker out. You got the squirting on that motherfucker. I just didn't know where it was going. And I didn't remember, so she talking about she had to take a shit. Yeah. Wait a minute, what the fuck?
Back to Washington.
I'm like, I know I ain't had no damn butt sex. I don't be on that shit.
And they turn over the 24 seconds.
I don't be on that shit.
So these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your opponent hit. Here are last season's steals leaders. Well, you look at Paul, such quick hands, second in the NBA. And of course, Matisse Thybulle, he shows up in that same conversation. He's another guy who can pick your pocket.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good one.
Here's Payne. James Harden picking up that last basket. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Him and TK Fry, it's over with.
They don't got no food though. That's the fuck up. Yeah,
that's your ass.
Yeah. Can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of
why the hell you in the background? Like,
yeah, you was like a motherfucker.
Want to let them down, so you tend to dig
Oh,
deeper.
that's my fault. Good deep. Outstanding deep.
Payne finds Sharks.
Just like this. Just like this.
And he gets the whistle. And now,
I gotta clean up.
You can't live there forever. You gotta move.
on Sunday, they continue the road trip. Heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
I got it.
Why is she blue? What the fuck? No, it's a computer. It ain't gonna be like where.
Get over with.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
This game over with
Philadelphia
already.
leading by 4. Here's Embiid. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to even with the defense not really a factor.
Thybulle kicks to Harden. There's Embiid. also a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Converted more than 2 out of every 5 free throw attempts. So just solid at the line.
Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive challenge, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time with Chris Paul. These guys scoring in a variety of ways. Really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy comeback for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his
shit off too.
His mom was an employee with the team, but he was traded an hour later to Phoenix.
Damn,
he says it was tough.
What are you doing over there?
Glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Shooting the first trip of the free throw tonight.
And worth mentioning, the free throw percentage he brought in about 88%.
Now here's Embiid. The second chance effort. He can't hit that top.
My God.
Some solid defense from 8.
He didn't take advantage, I tell you that.
Looking to
Missing
end
that
the
shit.
one.
Yeah.
Rebound by the 76ers.
I do like that, Uzi.
Embiid's
I
got
do like that,
rebounds
Uzi.
tonight.
I do like that,
Thanks to
Uzi.
Harden. And so that's the end of the first half. 76ers lead by 11. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third.
Welcome to halftime. Glad you could join us. It's been a clash of the Titans at the center spot so far.
Well, this is what I like to see. None of this is mamby-pamby little man play.
You get close in the playoffs.
Big guys battle it out.
Same here, big fella. Enough small ball.
Look.
Let's move some furniture. Let's have you stop saying
That's
namby-pamby.
like a Warriors Cavs time.
And now let's talk about Joel Embiid's first half performance. W-O-W.
You gotta be thinking no one can stop him down low. I'm very familiar with that. Every time you catch him, you believe you're putting the ball in the bucket. Ah, memories.
I'll give you that, Shaq. Now, your Jay.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him.
We don't ask, bro. I don't know what you thinking.
Out there, and I'm sure coach is
We
going to
out
make
here
that a
doing
priority
it.
at halftime.
Chris Paul is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's DeAndre.
Once you 2K guy, you just 2K guy. Don't matter what system it is.
That's who's out there for Phoenix.
That's right. I ain't let it go yet.
Premier shot
Wanted it.
scorers in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Pushing the shit out of him.
And Phoenix ready to change. Barnes is checked in. Axie's checked in for Philadelphia. That's to Paul. For three. Drills the three-pointer. Paul's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Suns. Maxey passes to Thybulle. Back to Maxey. He feeds it to Embiid. And stolen by Ayton.
The fuck happened?
Shamet kicks to Paul. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. No good with the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Embiid. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Embiid's got 15 points.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
And it's good for two.
That's exactly what they
He just did his thing, bro.
I mean, just attack the basket. And hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
That was a second look at the mobile drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Oh, we on. Oh, we on. Oh, where we going?
He fucking
Points in the game so far.
They're shaking off that.
That would have been gone.
Giving them
That would have been gone.
in the second.
Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
Here's Sharch, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Too late and
That's how I felt.
down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. Paul against Maxey.
Oh, where you at, boy? Where you at?
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thibault, the pass to Maxey.
There you go.
No good from outside. Suns trail by 7. Paul, right side, in the corner. Shamet with it.
That's it up.
Offline with his 3.
Another rebound hold in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Good shit.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Ayton, you garbage out. Should be the one to the left. Yeah. Look at this shit. You call on her head, make a man.
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Paul. Passes to Harris. Now Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Sharch. Shamet on the wing. Ayton inside. Harrell on him. 6 feet out. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Ayton.
Settle for that.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
This one is better, though.
Here's Maxey. Intense shot. And Harrell. Harrell's got 6 points.
It's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound, crucial to this offense and his production.
Ayton against Harrell.
Right, you said it. You said it. You right. You right. The fuck out of here. Oh, that's a good look. You buddy, you bitch. Roll on his bitch ass.
And you can just see
Tyrese.
Just way too slow.
Uh-uh.
He got perfect for the layup. That's where speed can kill. A clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, so it's both teams making substitutions here. That one is no good.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
At the line for the 76ers.
That's foul.
At the line for one.
That free throw good from Harden.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic player.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. It's tipped. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim.
You don't want to ask why you're in that room.
In just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on the canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the 76ers, read out there with Harold, then it's Harden, then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's
you wanted that. I didn't think you was gonna take that. I didn't think you was gonna take it. I didn't think you knew he had that.
I don't know about shit.
Read down low. By Sharich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. And let's quickly check out the score for Philadelphia.
Shooting they police the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce. The willingness to do that has paid off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Well, I bet you did.
Yeah, Green calls his own number and then sends it home.
Paul passes
the Suns a team. I went to the finals last year. Look at that. That's what I said. I meant the Suns. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't go to the finals. I went to the West Conference finals.
Scores off the spin. Harden's got the lead up to 14 out of the 76ers.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Paul, and the rejection by Harold. Korkmaz passes to Harden. That's tipped.
What instincts there, as Sharich is able to get in there and challenge his opponent.
It's good.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage is far better.
Try to come back. You got a little bit of.
Washington against Melton. To the left wing. Harden outside. Latrey. Harold kicks to Harden. Back to Harold. And Harold snaps it in.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Out to Sharich.
Too fast. He do not got that.
Melton passes to Harden. And over to
And this is how a floor leader makes
a fucking monster.
Just put the other team on notice.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Phoenix making some changes. Torrey Craig. Mikal Bridges comes in for Damian Lee. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Washington. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Harris comes in for Korkmaz. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for And the Suns call time here.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for your dancer.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Payne. Lays it up and banks it in.
Throwing off his defender to get to the shot. Campaign with a nimble move.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. And the pass to Thibault. In the corner, it's Harris. Thibault kicks to Reed. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harden, no good. And they recover it. And they double up Embiid. And there's the call. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can really
The previous play is under review.
different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
How hard it can
overturn, nigga. Now you really getting your ass. Now you really getting your ass, but overturn, nigga. Fuck. What's up, nigga? You did that, nigga. You kept putting a hole in there. Don't throw that bullshit. I'm trying to skip that. What's wrong with it? Can't work that way.
Breaks it to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
Hey guys, this is what it's all about. Getting the call.
Hell no, good block. Shit. Don't even want to smoke no more.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way forward, both on defense and with that shooting ability.
And And the first one drops.
I think I'm gonna need me a cigarette in a minute.
Have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Embiid wide open. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Payne passes to Šarić. Back to Payne. Got a piece of it.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the 76ers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And the rejection by Ayton. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
However and whatever.
Payne shot his
Whatever reason.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall so short.
At the line for Phoenix.
First one falls for him.
And the
They sleep.
Šarić provides is an important component, a physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
16 seconds left to play in the final.
Stop playing, though.
Thibault on the wing. Pass to Harris. Kicks it out to Harden. Off target from 3-point range.
Come on, quick.
Here's Payne. No good there. So
Shoot all in my shit.
winning this one easily, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game, trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing the game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm gonna just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Smoke some crud. Smoke some crud. Oh yeah, this some crud. Got me together with the crud. Oh, man, what the fuck? So happy about Snoop dunking. The motherfucker 6'6". That's not hard. That's not that hard to do with 6'6". Dude, small though. Like, dunking at 6'6". still hard to dominate. Hell no, it ain't hard. I know. I did too, nigga. Shit hard. Yo. Big overweight asses. Fat mother effers.